So, good morning, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is October the 13th. The time is now 10:02 a.m. It is a beautiful Saturday all day. I'm just glad to still be alive. So, today we're going to be talking about different tips on how to humble yourself more often. And I feel like a lot of people need to do this. I feel like this video needs to go viral. People need to hear about how to humble themselves more often. So, tip number one on how to humble yourself is be nice to people. Treat people with respect. It's really important to do that. Even if a person is rude and disrespectful, it doesn't mean that you have to go back and forth with this person. Maybe this person is upset and mad about whatever. It might not even have anything to do with you. You understand? So when you go back and forth, it just adds fuel to the fire. So one tip on humbling yourself is definitely being nice to people and being respectful. I feel like that's very important for a lot of people to hear. So tip number two on how to humble yourself more often. Honestly, I feel like try your best not to judge people. Try your best not to judge people. In this world, no one is perfect. At the end of the day, we all are different in our own ways, and that's what makes us unique and special. So when you look at somebody else, even if it's something about them that definitely stands out, it doesn't mean that you have to, be the first person to say something and make a person feel bad about themselves. Don't do that. So a part of being humble is try your best not to judge people you know? And easy tip number three on how to humble yourself is learn to be quiet sometimes. I think this is something that needs to be practiced a lot more often. People a lot of times feel like just because they have a mouth and they're able to speak freely, that it's okay to disrespect someone else or say the first thing that comes to your mind. And that's not cool. A part of being humble is just sitting down and being quiet, you know? I feel like a fourth a fourth tip today for how to humble yourself more often is to learn that sometimes you have to take authority from other people. Whether you at a job or, whether you out in the street or you at a conference and, there are people above you that have to tell you basically what to do. It's okay for someone else to be in charge. It's okay for someone else to be in charge. Sit down, be humble, do what you're told, be nice to people, be respectful. I mean, these are all that together makes you a very humble person. It's okay. It's important to be humble in this world. I feel like when you're humble, um, things are just a lot smoother and easier for you rather than trying to be the center of attention or be number one. And I mean, that's just doing too much. So guys, I hope that those quick tips helped you guys on how to humble yourself more often. And I feel like the bonus tip for today is just practicing on being humble. Let's practice every day on how to humble ourselves. Let's learn to, be a little bit more quiet and in the background and just observe the scenery. You'll learn so much more when you humble yourself rather than trying to be the center of attention or trying to be, number one. Like, we're all unique and different and special in our own way. So don't worry about that. So let's start practicing on how to be humble more often because it's going to get us further in life in the long run when you learn to humble yourself right now. So like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoplevelonline.com. Until next time, you guys start humbling yourself now. Peace.